Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel where we celebrate all things culture, history, and sometimes just straight up interesting facts. We're counting down the top 10 blackest states in the US. And let me tell you, some of these entries had me shook. But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Are you ready? Let's get into it. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Tennessee, the home of blues music, hot chicken, and a whole lot of black history. Memphis, in particular, has been a hub for black folks for decades, drawn in by the music scene and economic opportunities. Think about it, the birthplace of rock and roll, that sound came from black musicians. And let's not forget the civil rights movement. Tennessee was right there in the thick of it. From the sanitation workers' strike in Memphis to the countless acts of bravery and resistance across the state, Tennessee's black community has been fighting for equality for generations. Today, Tennessee boasts a significant black population, making it a state with a rich tapestry of black experiences, contributions, and stories. So, next time you hear someone say Tennessee, don't just think banjos and whiskey. Remember the vibrant black community that helped shape this state into what it is today. Coming in at number 9 is Virginia, a state that embodies the complexities of American history. We're talking about one of the original colonies, the birthplace of presidents, and unfortunately, a central player in the transatlantic slave trade. Plantations dotted the landscape, and the labor of enslaved Africans built much of the state's wealth. But Virginia is also a story of resilience and progress. After the Civil War, black communities in Virginia fought tirelessly for their rights, for education, for economic opportunity. Today, Virginia is home to a large and diverse black population, contributing to the state's culture, politics, and economy. It's a state grappling with its past while striving for a more equitable future, and that journey is reflected in its vibrant black community. Sliding into number 8 is North Carolina, a state that often gets overshadowed by its southern neighbors. But hold up, North Carolina has a story to tell, and it's a story increasingly shaped by its growing black community. Cities like Charlotte and Raleigh, in particular, became magnets for opportunity, drawing in folks from all walks of life, including a significant number of black Americans. This influx of talent and energy has helped transform North Carolina's urban centers into vibrant hubs of black culture, entrepreneurship, and innovation. You see it in the music, the food, the art, and the businesses popping up across the state. North Carolina is a testament to the changing face of the South, and its black community is at the forefront of that evolution. Number 7, Delaware, small state, big impact. At number 7 we have Delaware, and don't let its small size fool you, this state packs a punch when it comes to black history and influence. During the Underground Railroad, Delaware played a crucial role in helping enslaved Africans escape to freedom. Its location right on the border between the North and the South made it a pivotal stop on the journey to liberation. Delaware's black community has been a driving force in the fight for social justice, from education reforms to economic empowerment. Delaware may be small, but its impact on black history and its vibrant present-day community earn it a well-deserved spot on our list. Number 6, South Carolina, a legacy of strength and struggle. This is a state where the first shots of the Civil War were fired, a state where the legacy of slavery casts a long shadow. South Carolina's past is deeply intertwined with the plantation system and the brutal realities of forced labor. Out of that struggle emerged a legacy of strength, resilience, and cultural richness. From the Gullah Geechee communities on the coast to the vibrant black neighborhoods in Columbia and Charleston. South Carolina's black culture is a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. Today, South Carolina is grappling with its past while striving to create a more just and equitable future. Number 5, Alabama, the heart of the civil rights movement. Alabama was the crucible of the civil rights movement, the battleground where some of the most pivotal moments in the fight for equality unfolded. From the Montgomery bus boycott, led by Rosa Parks, to the Selma to Montgomery marches, led by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Alabama became a symbol of both the brutal realities of segregation and the unwavering courage of those who dared to challenge it. The images are seared into our collective memory, fire hoses and police dogs unleashed on peaceful protesters, the Edmund Pettus Bridge becoming a symbol of both oppression and resistance. Alabama was the proving ground for the civil rights movement, a place where ordinary people stood up to extraordinary injustice and changed the course of history. The state's black community, forever marked by the struggles of the past, remains a powerful force for change, pushing for equality in education, in economic opportunity, and in the criminal justice system. Number 4, Maryland, a bridge to freedom and opportunity. Positioned strategically between the North and the South, Maryland has long been a crossroads of cultures and a destination for those seeking a better life. During the Underground Railroad, Maryland served as a crucial link in the chain to freedom. Its proximity to the Mason-Dixon line made it a risky but essential passageway for enslaved Africans escaping to the north. From the bustling streets of Baltimore to the historic neighborhoods of Annapolis, black Marylanders have made their mark on the state's culture, politics, and economy. And let's not forget the influence of Washington, D.C., just a stone's throw away. The nation's capital has drawn black Americans seeking opportunity and a voice in government, further enriching Maryland's diverse tapestry. Holding strong at number 3 is Georgia, a state that's been making headlines lately for, well, a lot of reasons. But let's not forget, Georgia is also a powerhouse of black excellence, a state where black culture, business and political power are on the rise. When you think of Georgia, you've got to think Atlanta. This city has become a beacon for black folks, a place where you can see black businesses thriving, black creatives flourishing and black politicians making real change. We're talking about the birthplace of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. A city that's nurtured generations of civil rights leaders and a place that's become a global centre for black music, film and television production. From the coastal plains to the Appalachian Mountains, black communities have shaped the state's identity for centuries. Coming in hot at number 2 is Louisiana, a state that pulsates with a rhythm all its own. From the soulful sounds of jazz to the spicy flavors of Cajun and Creole cuisine, Louisiana is a feast for the senses. And at the heart of this vibrant culture is the state's black community. This is a state built on the backs of enslaved Africans, a state where the legacy of plantations and Jim Crow continues to cast a shadow. From the streets of New Orleans, where jazz was born, to the rural communities of Acadiana, black Louisianans have created a culture that is both unique and deeply influential. And finally, the number 1 spot on our list goes to Mississippi. Yes, you heard that right, Mississippi. Mississippi has a reputation, there's no denying that. It's a state with a long and troubled history of racial injustice, a state that's often portrayed as being stuck in the past. But here's the thing. Mississippi is also a state with a deep and abiding black culture, a state where black folks have not only endured, but thrived in the face of unimaginable adversity. From the cotton fields to the music halls, black Mississippians have shaped the state's identity in profound ways. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 blackest states in the US. Did any of these surprise you? It just goes to show that black history and black excellence can be found in every corner of this country. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more eye-opening content and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed and keep celebrating the richness and diversity of black culture.